so we're going to prepare to go to work in this direction. This is great. Yeah, so that would be light. And so she's round and down. Yes. Now, of course, she's not. So we fix it, right? Riding's all about fixing because riding's a verb. The word riding is a verb. So in this direction, just like Carl said, you spend most of your time putting the horse straight because she's already bent right. Good. And then we turn her from the shoulders, and I'm just pointing out how stiff your elbows are. Right? At the walk and the canter, the horse gets longer and shorter with longitudinal motion, so you have to follow that. I was just judged a show a couple weeks ago, and these riders get on, and they're like, their arms are so stiff because they're trying to do it so well. And then it's like, hey, did you ever hear of longitudinal motion? No. Longitudinal motion, elbows forward and back. You know, the horse is like an accordion. She gets longer and shorter each stride at the walk and the canter. So you have to, if you're going to ride on contact, you have to follow, right? So at the trot, the gait's up and down. So she's above the bit. So you're following, but you're sort of losing the connection, right? So it's like you want to feel her taking your hands forward without dropping. So let's get her light. We're going to go pick up our little sitting trot. Yes, need to shorten your reins. Yep. And you pick up so now you push her into the front end by asking her to trot. Good. And right, maybe, make those adjustments if you need to with the reins or whatever. Anytime you come up posting on the wrong diagonal, go back to the sitting and wait to feel. Don't just switch. We know you can do that, right? But this is how, right, back to the sitting. This is how you train yourself to get it right. Back to the sitting. So obviously, don't post. Obviously, you got the wrong hind leg, right? So let's get her light. And so I'll help you out. Now. Nope. Sitting trot. You tell me. Now, you tell me. Yep. Okay, good. Okay, so let's go ahead and shorten up your reins. Little tap with the whip. Good. She's got her tail in a tail bag. So she's against you. So spiraling in, softening her outside rein. Well, these are all things that we discussed to help to get her light. Maybe a tad more forward. Good. So go ahead now. This is much better. Let's go ahead and spiral out. All right. And in this direction, your outside rein gets her soft. Good. Now she's against you. Right? Good. And let's go ahead and we'll let her stretch. Only because I'm the stretching queen. Very good. So this time she didn't lose steam. Yes, ma'am. When she stretched. So look at how light and soft your rein contact is now. This is how it should be when she's up. Okay, now every time you post, think about pressing that inside stirrup back so that the lower leg stays under your hip. So let's go ahead and gather her up. All right, shorten. All right, we're going to ride a 10-meter circle. I don't care if you post or sit. Opening inside rein, thinking both hands right to turn. Rhythm, right, rhythm stick. Got the rhythm stick? Right, so we don't have to nag her. Good, I like the hands much better. See, now you have one hand on either side of the withers. So you have a direct line of communication with the mouth. If you lower the left hand or bring the hand in towards your stomach, you lose that straight line elbow to bit, okay? Good, nice. Give a little tap with the whip, a little more oomph. Yeah, good, I love it. So what do you want to do? Canter? You're at the point where you can do anything.
I'm really intrigued about the shoulder in that you were showing me.
Okay, shoulder in. Well then let's go ahead, we'll canter to the right to get it over with, and then we'll go and do some what's called lateral work, which makes the rider so much better because they have to really coordinate the aids. Good. How are those elbows? Forward and back. Longitudinal motion. Forward. So she's much better in this direction. Are you looking through her ears or looking down?
Through her ears.
Okay. Whoops. That's okay. So that's fine. So in this direction, you ride the canter, a little opening inside rein because you don't want to overbend her anymore. And then you think both hands to the inside. That's okay. Half halt, get her rebalanced, and then canter again. Good. Right. Well, I don't like to rush the horse back into the canter. Opening inside, both hands out to the inside, and maybe a tap with the whip if you think she's going to fall out of it. So if we wanted to put a rhythm, we wanted to put her on the bit, yes, we'd play with the outside rein, opening inside, both hands inside. Oh my God. Good, and then she starts to come to the bit. At the same time, we have to follow the motion, longitudinal motion. So now we're going to bring our shoulders back, and she's going to TROT. And see? If you always post on the first trot stride, you'll always be on the correct diagonal. No one ever taught me that. I figured it out. Go ahead and let her stretch down. Okay, walking, that's fine. Voila.